Hello guys, some of you don't know me, so I'm Antonio from Spain and I do this type of videos, it's my hobby. So I actually do some cinematic videos that are pretty awesome, I think. And then this style, this is gonna be more like sort of vlogging, YouTube, more average style. Regardless, guess what? Spirits are high and we're going strong, man. We're going strong. Because I'm attempting the Nordkalottleden. So some of you may know it, probably not. The trail goes through Norway, Sweden and Finland. So it starts in Kautokeino in Norway and it goes all the way down to either a Norwegian place or a Swedish one, which is where I started, Kivikkjokk. So I just started a Kivikkjokk today and I'm heading northbound towards the Arctic Circle, because this is pretty much Arctic Circle, all of this. And the Arctic winter is coming my way, so we're going to meet somewhere half the way, or we'll see where. That's why I said I'm attempting. I never attempt things. I like this Master Yoda thing. Either I do or I don't, but I don't like this I'm gonna try thing. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
This time around, it's the weather that may finish this hike. How the trail looks. Come on, let's face it, I'm racing against the winter. We'll see, it's gonna be fun. This is the trail here, and as you can see, it's pretty overgrown, and oh man, this vegetation is making me wet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big time, seriously. And so both my feet are pretty wet now, and you know, I mean, it's pretty nice. It's raining again, so back to the umbrella. What this trail is about, probably I will have wet feet 24/7, so to say, like every day basically. There's some awesome things in this trail like this. It's not gonna be packed or crowded, firstly because pretty much it's just for one person. Apparently it's one of the first huts that were made for hikers in Sweden, so it's pretty special to be here. And I love it, and I have a chimney there, such overkill. It takes literally 1/4 of the cabin, like literally. But yeah, maybe I get it running. There's some wood that has been cut there. There's not so much. I need to check the chimney, the stove situation, and see if I can cut some wood. The rain has been on and off. I've been implementing for the first time the umbrella thing that my wife has been trying to convince me all these years. I'm enjoying this freaking hut so badly. This is fantastic. I mean, I'm totally sure many of you wish you were here, like lost in the middle of nowhere in this hut, just alone. Tonight is gonna be me, and I hope this makes you enjoy as well, you know, at home. hope I can strike a good balance between putting the mileage and dealing with the wilderness here and whatnot. As I always like to say, for those of you who doesn't know me, spirits are high, we're going strong. Yeah, we're going strong. I swear to God, I just don't recall when it was the last time I had pain in my shoulders. But I'm carrying a heavier load and I'm not used to it. So, you know, it's showing. But, well, luckily, you know, we're reducing some weight from food. And today, the theory is that I have a very long day. Like, in theory, I think it was something like 37K. That for the second day, I would say it's a long day. Let's see how far we get to. I'm not gonna push it that much, you know. If I make it to the 30K, I'll be happy. But we'll see. You know, it's raining lightly at the moment, but it's been raining more heavily. I heard someone saying that it was gonna rain throughout the morning, but so far it's not raining as much, so it's good. And let me tell you, I'm not looking forward to putting my wet socks and my wet trousers. But you know, trail life, this type of trail is never comfortable. This is not for people that look for comfort, for sure. You know, this is for people who can cope with a good amount of level of misery. And so, yeah, I need to get to the rhythm of that, you know, because you come from home, cozy home. So yeah, we're going to do that. This doesn't look too good, guys. I just look at the mountain there, and last night it had no snow on the top that I could see. At least I didn't notice. This morning it was very obvious that it's all covered by snow, all the top. This doesn't look too good because today's day 2 and there's a lot of snow there. So let's see how far I make it. Here we are walking on these planks, and as much as I love them when they're well maintained and whatnot, here, man, I just had like a mini river crossing with these planks. Yes, imagine without the planks, I know that, but man, with the wood, and it's sort of rotted or like wasted, super slippery, so I gotta be very careful. I'm loving my life. Sorry for closing this way, not very civilized, but nothing is very civilized here either. So I'm just super happy because I was really knackered, like they say I think in Scotland. Knackered, man, super tired, wasted. And you know, I just saw this mountain wind shelter, I think they call it, mountain shelter, I don't know. And man, check it out. Look at the views. Man, I'm not gonna lie, life is good again. Oh, it's so cold here, trust me. I just don't want to put anything on, even I remove my gloves, my sun gloves, because I have to go outside. So I always prefer to be here coolish a little bit, as long as I'm pleasantly enjoy my break. And then put on stuff and feel sort of warm as I go outside, than doing the opposite, feeling cozy and warm here and then going on the cold. I'm not leaving. If I'm in that situation, I mean, it just makes things so much harder. It's super cozy here, the stove is there, I mean, seriously, there's no way I leave. So I'd rather make myself a bit on the sort of uncomfortable side of things so that it's inviting for me to go, so to say. Because otherwise, trust me, I just put my sleeping bag right now here and I call it a day. And I sleep all day long, no kidding.